Hawaiian conversations.
Hi guys, my name is Russell, better known as RJ. I'm here to talk to you about motivational stuff, just to help with people that are less confident and people that are more confident than others, and how you can take different steps into just embrace motivation to help your day-to-day life. So for people that are less confident than some other people, for whatever reason it may be, the main step is to always have faith, to always believe in the process of what you're trying to do. Don't always allow something to bring you down within your day to ruin your whole day, so it stops you from doing the thing that you wanted to do, because that's probably the main thing that people always happens to them. That's what makes everyone go off track a bit, when something can happen throughout their day and they allow and affect their mood, that mood that they get from that, to affect their whole day, and obviously that's going to bring you down. The main thing to do is just to always, I'd say, pray every day to try and help, and let God know what you're doing and help you with the process. Even if it's twice every day, you're still believing with yourself, and you have that communication with God, with your spiritual belief that this is gonna happen. That's really one of the best steps that you can ever do, is just to keep praying, and to also not let things affect your mood. If you get to argue with somebody, don't let that argument discourage what you got to go to the gym afterwards, because you still need to go to the gym. You still need to get that body or lose weight that you want to be getting. So that's two things that I've given you. A third one, I feel like it's trying to find who you are at the same time. So it's like, even if you have thoughts that you're going through in yourself that's making you feel a certain way, like depression or anxiety, that can make you less confident, don't let the devil's juice inflict pain within yourself to make you feel like you can't do something in the day, or to make you feel like you have to stay in bed the whole day watching Netflix, when you could have been outside, gone on a jog, gone on a run, helping develop your mental strength and your physical strength at the same time. Because nobody wants to talk about how mental health can affect people's confidence, when it really can. I've always said it already, mental health is like the devil's juice. Even if you are depressed, you should have a circle of friends to help uplift you within your day, that they know what you're going through, or that they know you're going through a very bad time right now, because that's what you kind of need in this world. You need a group of people that are your close friends, or even independent friends, not even within a group, that can help uplift you as a person from your hardest points in life to bring you to the most positive place that you can ever imagine. Because once you grasp that first bit of motivation, you're not gonna want to lose it. You're gonna be driven. You're gonna have that energy you've never had in a long time, or never had before, and you're just gonna keep continuing. Because the day you think that you're gonna lose it, that's the day you should continue to keep going. Because the day you think, I don't think I need to go to the gym today, no, you need to go to the gym today. Because why else would you wake up at a certain time to go to the gym? Why would you go at a certain time to go to your lectures? Because you actually have to go to your lectures for attendance. You see, your attendance at the gym is exactly the same thing. If you say to yourself, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow at 9 a.m. and you wake up at 9:30, still go to the gym. Just because that half an hour's gone by doesn't mean you still can't go to the gym. You just need to replace whatever's in your schedule throughout the day and make it work like a normal, independent human being. Everyone can be busy everyone has different schedules. So people can be busy, people can be may not be busy, but at the end of the day, you can keep that going. The day you feel like you don't want to do something, or the day that you feel like you need to stop doing something, is the day that is the day that God is telling you, is this what you want? Because you need to go out and get it. Because nothing in this life can be handed to you. People can open doors for you. That is no problem. People can open doors to help you. But the only person that's going to guide yourself really to the promised land is yourself. Because it only takes one to do it. It doesn't take two. So that's me with people that are less confident. And I'm going to go to people that are more confident, how motivation helps them in a certain way. So with me, I'm a very confident person. I feel like I give out a good vibe to most people to help uplift them, as in with the purpose that God's given me within this life, to help care for others, to uplift others, to make them feel good within themselves. Because everyone should never feel self-doubt within themselves. So how I go about, so I can say for my day-to-day basis, today I was late to this video. I'm not even gonna cap, I was very late. But the main thing is because I guided my day very busy from the beginning of the day at 9 a.m. Making breakfast, doing lecture notes, going to the gym for 3 hours, doing stuff that is gonna buy my time to keep me busy throughout the day, so then I don't think to fall off. Because I was thinking in the beginning of the day, do I need to go do this? Do I need to go to the gym? Yeah, I need to go to the gym, because if I'm not hitting the target that I need to be hitting, I'm not gonna get the body that I want. Like, I'm not going to. Like, and that's probably one of the best reasons for this app, why my brain can think, if I don't do this, this is the outcome. But then if I do this, this is even a better outcome from what I'm thinking from that, a negative response. So why would I go to a negative response when I could have the positiveness that can help me be a better person in that day and help my tomorrow be can be better? Because nobody's gonna think back on the days they've had before. The day's gone, because that's the past. Every day you keep moving, you keep flowing. So a step I would say is, for people that are very confident, have a time schedule within your day. Know what you want to do within the day. Keep it timed if you can, not perfectly, but keep it timed roughly. Because not everyone's perfect with timing. Because time management people struggle to do with. And it's like, if you say you're going to do something, at least make time to at least do it. I'm going to say, there's a lot of things that people do within the day that they can't get hold of, or they can't do something. I can only speak from experience where I've had a busy day, I've had a busy day, but I know I'm not done yet. I still know I've got to go home, I need to make dinner. I need to know I've got to watch the NBA finals tonight, which hopefully is the last game 5, Lakers win. Like, that's what I know I need to do still. And even when I do that, I know tomorrow morning before 12, I need to go to the gym. Then after I need to go meet my boy to go to the library to do work. You see, like, I'm always going to be ahead of myself. Your schedule doesn't even have to be within the day. You need to have a schedule for the next coming weeks, the next coming days, the next coming months. Because you need to know what you want to be doing within them days. Because you're living a life by yourself. You're not, as a confident person, you don't really rely on other people to do anything for you. So you're literally relying on yourself to pattern up and be like, yo, I need to do this on a certain day so that I know what I'm doing. So I don't want to have a day off. I feel like, I've done enough. I've just watched Netflix. Like, at least do lecture notes within that day. At least go to the gym. At least meal prep. At least do something that's going to engage within your spiritual soul or even mind, because it's like when you have relapses within your brain and you do something nearly every day for the next 2 months, your brain has a memory of recording that. Your brain's never gonna forget what you do on these days, which means you're not gonna forget what you do on them days. So why would you want to fall off when you have them days where stuff is just a bit too much, or you couldn't do a long gym session? Even if you do 1 hour gym session, or you can't go shopping that day, doesn't mean you're not motivated to do what you need to do. You're still motivated because you still went out and did it. Because there's some people, like I said, that are less confident, that wouldn't be able to do the most of the things that I've said that they do within a day. Most people that are less confident could just want to watch Netflix or do some lecture notes or even try to go out to go shopping. You see why I'm saying try? Because they would have to try to. As a more confident person that is motivated, that always speaks from motivation experience, it's that you're not gonna try. You want this, you want that, you want to get to a certain place. You know, after uni you want to do this, after sixth form, after whatever apprenticeship you want to do, what job you want, how you want to cater for people, what type of girlfriend you want, anything. Like, when you want something, you put your mind to it and you go out and get it. You can have people that can talk, like Gary Vee, The Rock, Will Smith, like they can give you quotes, but these people aren't at the same age as us, speaking from experience. These men are in their 40s and 50s. We can't relate to what they've been from what they say. We can relate to what they say from our image point of what they said, because that's what they're giving us on social media. But for people like me and for whoever else has done videos on this channel, on this Instagram, it's a thing where we're doing it for you guys because we can relate to what you're going through. Trust me when I've said to you, I've had a shit year. Doesn't mean I'd stop. I keep going. God put me here for a reason. God knew to be 6 foot and not be 6 foot under. I was smart with that because I'm 6 foot tall. You see? Nothing can stop you in this world apart from yourself. The only person that can stop you from doing something is you. You can't blame other people, because when you do die in this world, unfortunately, touch wood, not happening now, you're going to be by yourself. But you can't think of it just being by yourself, because you're never alone. Like, when you die, you are by yourself in a coffin, but you're never alone in this world. You can have whatever religion you're with, you have every god. Even if you're an atheist, like, you still have a type of faith to what you believe in, and someone's always there for you. So don't let anything else get in the way of what you want to do, because people are always there for you. Your friends, your family, your religion. Even if you aren't religious but you do believe in God, God is there for you. Like, so don't ever allow nothing to stop you from what you want to do. It's as simple as that. Because a less confident person could fall off quicker than a more confident person. Because a level could be more confident person could be here, and they fall off it comes to here. But less confident person's here. But when they start growing and they hit, they're most likely gonna come back down. But the only way you stop yourself from coming back down as a confident person is that you believe in what you're doing in order to succeed. If you don't believe in what you're doing to help you grow, then what's the point of that process? That process is pointless now. Because you've just wasted your own time on something that you know wasn't going to help you with anything, to benefit your life, to make you feel better. Not to make you feel better, to make your life better around you and with yourself. It's just simple as that. I will always say, no one can help, anyone can help you, but you can only do you. Why do people say to other people, that sounds like a you problem? Because you personally have to deal with it. No one else can deal with it. If you rob a store and you get caught, you got caught. That is a you problem. You deal with that problem. However, by any means you want to deal with that, it's up to you. I've seen people come from less and are succeeding now because they use their past history of their life to help motivate themselves. So whatever you're going through right now, use whatever bad thing, so that if you are going through something, use it as motivation to prove to yourself that you can do this. Prove to yourself that you can become what you want to be. Because at the end of the day, once you get to that promised land and once you grasp that energy, you're not gonna want to stop. You're gonna keep hitting it every day. Any target you aim to get, you're gonna hit. Anything you set out to become, you're gonna achieve it in some way possible, because you genuinely believe in that. And there's nothing wrong with that, because it just shows the confidence you have within order to do that. So when you are less confident, you do grasp that first bit of energy, you like it, you're gonna continue doing it. Whether it's doing YouTube videos or doing modeling, or having a fitness page, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't let self-doubt, self-confidence and self-belief within you, how your body looks or something like that, affect a day that could bring happiness to you. Because that happiness that you don't get from yourself, you're just gonna be upset or mad at yourself for not being better. Make sure you try to make yourself happy every day and appreciate life to the fullest, because when you appreciate life to the fullest, you appreciate so many much more things in this life. People that are less confident or are very much laid back are afraid of doing a lot of things more time. I'm gonna be real with you, because since there's so much choice in this world, people just think something's gonna come to them. Nothing will ever come to you, bro or gal. Nothing's gonna come to you. Just because there's so much choice doesn't mean you let it come to you when you want to go out and do it. Because then you're just setting in for less. A more confident person isn't gonna let something come to them. I'm gonna go out there and take it and make it my own. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's the difference between a less confident person and a confident person. You're gonna be more laid back and let something come to you, but then I'm gonna be here going out and getting it. I wanna be eating more because I want it more, but then you're setting for less to eat less. Don't you want your life to be a happier life at that same standard as somebody that wants it more? Seeing someone that's one of your friends do well in life should motivate you to be doing that as well. And if you say, yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, if you say you're gonna do so and so tomorrow, write it down on a post-it note, put it on your wall, put it on your notes on your phone, put it in an email to send to yourself, or even just just do something to take a note of that, and so you can visually see it. Because when you wake up the next day and you see it, you're like, okay, calm, I've got that to do. But I wrote yesterday, that's actually hop on that shit. But if you don't go out and do that shit that you said you wanted to do by writing it down, then you're just any other person in this world that's gonna let their self-doubt and how they are less confident affect everything in their life, which is, to me, is very sad, because nobody should feel like that. And I'm not saying it's an excuse. I don't want people to feel like this, because I believe everybody has confidence any way, shape or form. I don't care if it's a girl rocking out to make her feel good. I don't care if it's a girl making herself to have makeup. I don't think it's a guy wearing a tech fleece or buying Jordans. Because materialistic stuff can help build up your confidence, which has done for some people that I've seen in uni, for example, when they buy a lot of shit, materialistic wise, to make them feel good, to show away what's going on inside their confidence. Because when you take away all them clothes, all them shoes, all the jewelry, hair, makeup, whatever, what is really there? It's you. Are you that same person without everything? Because I know I am. I can take off my vest, I can take off everything I have, strip down to how I am, not naked, but still, I know I'm still confident. I can wear vests during winter time. I walked here for like a good 20-30 minutes in the cold. I don't give a fuck. Like, I have a jumper right here. I don't need to wear my jumper. Like, it ain't that deep. I'm not wearing a vest because it ain't cold. I'm wearing a vest because I can go out and wear a vest. I don't need to put a jumper on to feel hot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it ain't, nothing is ever that deep. You just gotta keep it real with yourself. If you can't tell yourself or talk to yourself about how real you need to be with yourself, like, that's gonna be a problem, because if you can't even help coach yourself, then what's the point? Like, if you are going through like mental issues or something, with this, like, with both sides, I would say get therapy, go get counselling. I know it's very hard to approach a certain situation like that, but dealing with issues that you've had from your past, with emotions and past tragedies, it helps make you focus on what's more important in life. And once you get over stuff like that, you start becoming this better person, you start growing to whatever you want to become, that confidence is always gonna keep rising. Because like a game, you could play Call of Duty, man, campaign, and there's different levels to this shit. And you could fail at level 10 times in a row. But that 11th time you've tried 11 times to pass one level. So all that work you've put into to pass that one level, why the fuck would you want to go back down to that level again, to try that much again? Why would you do that to yourself? Because that makes no sense. Why would you try so hard to get past a level, but then not to continue rising, but to again go back into that trap of level, go back to that level as a trap, to keep making you try again? It's gonna be a cycle of life where you don't want to get past the level so bad. You finally do get past it, but as soon as something bad happens, you want to go back down to the level where you had to keep trying. It shouldn't be like that. So even going back to like mental health, if you do suffer from depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts at all, I'm sorry to hear about that. I pray for you. God has got you all the time, any day. Man, literally. But when, like I said about counselling and therapy, some people can't do that. So it's like, there's even counselling sessions online. There's even a phone number to call Samaritans. Like, you can call the Samaritan number, you call it, a person you can talk to on the phone about whatever you're going through, and they help guide you through that situation that you're going through. It may sound hard as at first, but trust me, from experience, it does work. Because I know I wouldn't be here today if I didn't get therapy, or if I didn't get counselling, or if I didn't talk to somebody more about how I was feeling, or how something in my past has affected me to this day. Like, because why bring something back from the past to the present to now affect your future? That does not make sense. Because if you bring something back from the past, you're just holding a grudge over something, you have not dealt with that situation. Deal with the things that you've gone through within your past, and it makes you a better person to this day. People try and fill voids, mostly less confident people try and fill a void, where they need to be in relationships. Like, you don't need a girl or a guy to fill that void. The void that you need to fill is the person within yourself, to take care of yourself. Self-care, the most important thing in the world. Because if you don't take care of you, who's gonna take care of you? No one. No one's gonna take care of you. The only person that probably took care of you from the ages from 0 to 10 is your mom and your dad and your whole family, because you're a child, obviously. But when you start growing up, you gotta take care of yourself. And that's the biggest responsibility as a man and a woman. You have to take care of your shit, take care of your business. Anything that falls down, it is always gonna be on you. I'm not saying that most confident people don't go through mental health problems. They do, but the way they can approach it is to them easy than to a person that's less confident, because it's hard for them because they're not used to it. But if you keep doing something, it's going to be repetitive, it's going to help you. Talking about your emotions, talking about what has gone on within your life, or a situation that affects you, it will clear your mind. You won't be on your mind anymore. You feel like you're not being weighed down anymore. You don't feel like you're not being, there's a rush in your head or overwhelmed about a situation that has happened in the past. Because now you're able to do what you want to do. Now that's out of your head, and that person or someone that is out of your life, because now you're happy. And when you move past stuff like that with mental health, that makes your confidence levels come right up. It brings you up even more. But like I've said from the beginning of the video, if it isn't about mental health, Literally, you gotta make time for yourself. You gotta do stuff for yourself. Make a schedule. Don't allow things to affect your day or mood, because it's just not. It shouldn't be the case. But I appreciate you guys for listening to what I have to say. It's been your boy RJ. Peace. Stay paying as well. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe to see more content. Hit the notification bell to get new updates from the channel. If you'd like to have your conversation here on this channel, please get in touch with us and making sure you follow us on our Instagram or Twitter page and send us a DM